Hi, everybody. Welcome to Story Time. And this week we have a hot topic story, and it's actually 2 a.m. right now. And I did not want to wait until tomorrow because I want you guys to wake up with a hot story to listen to while you're drinking your morning cup of chai. So let's go ahead and get started. A few months ago, I was on a Muslim dating app, and most people, good people or people who are going there for the right intentions, have, they want to go on there so they can find other Muslim people living nearby, for marriage. And that's exactly what I was on there for. So I was on there for quite a while, and on there you will find plenty of different characters, trust me. So I end up seeing this guy's profile. We ended up matching, and he was like picture perfect. Okay, like he was good looking. His profile was really like nice. Like his bio was well thought of. Just everything about him was just nice. Okay, he was not too flirtatious. He wasn't too boring. It was just a right mix of conversation. So we started chatting on the app, and then we exchanged numbers. It was just 2-3 days into it. And once we started chatting on WhatsApp, it wasn't like a constant chatting. It was just like 2-3 messages a day. So then we ended up talking about careers one day, and he was telling me about his job, which is software engineer. And I asked him, I said, what exactly do software engineers do? I know there are software engineers, but what exactly do they do? So he was like, well, here's my full name. You can just go on my LinkedIn profile, and there's like the entire description of what I do. So obviously I didn't care to go on LinkedIn. Instead, I went on Facebook to search him up. Didn't expect to see anything, honestly. I just wanted to see his pictures. And when I got there, on one of his pictures, someone commented asking how him and this other girl were doing, as well as their baby. So I clicked on the other person who was tagged who was a girl, and she was a really pretty girl, and there was a baby in the picture, and the lady, and she's just really pretty, mashallah. So I'm just like, I feel like this is fishy, because one, he also just messages me during the day, like during a work day. He will not message me in the evenings. And so I was just like, this is fishy. So I didn't say anything. The next day comes, and he messages me, and you guys will not believe what he messages me. He says, hey, salams, I have a question. I I can't. If Jesus came back on earth and he was married, but he also wanted your hand in marriage as a second wife, would you and would your family agree to it? And I responded, of course I'd agree to it. He is a prophet. I would be his fourth wife. That just, the moment he said that, it just clicked. So he responds with, okay, now what about if that person was a normal person, not a prophet? What is your opinion on it? And I said, well, to be honest, that is not my cup of tea. Polygamy is just, I know people do it, and I know it's allowed in Islam, and I'm not fighting with Islam, and I'm not saying it's haram and all that stuff. I know it's halal, but is it cool to do it? Is it okay for me to accept it? Not cool. Do I think that most men who do it the right way? No. Two, am I okay with being with a husband who has another wife? I'm not. I personally am not okay with it. And so I told him that. I'm like, I'm not okay with that. But like, are you kind of implying something? And he said, no, I'm not implying something. I was just wondering your opinion. I said, well, I'm not okay with it. So he sends me these 3 PDF files, and they're all books. One of them was Polygamy in Islam. One of them was Wives, Not Mistresses. And another one, it was just Marriage in Islam. And he said, you probably would benefit from reading these. And I don't think we can talk anymore. But if you ever change your mind regarding this situation, please do contact me. And I was just like so baffled because I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, this guy is literally trying to convert me into polygamy. And I just responded, I said, I do have something to tell you though. Like, I searched your information up and I believe you're a married man. And I just feel like it's not okay for you to hide that, because if you want to embark in polygamy, I think you should make it pretty like open to the person you're talking to. And if you're going to be on this app, the Muslim app, you should write it in your bio that I'm looking for a second wife. I'm sure there'll be people who are okay with having a husband with a second wife, with a first wife. I'm sure there's people like that, but I'm definitely not like that. And I think you're going to end up talking to people who are not okay with it, and you're going to suck them into this thing, this hole. So he was like, yeah, thanks for letting me know, but no, that's not what I want to do. So I started thinking about it after, and I said, I feel really bad for this woman. Like, I kept looking at her picture and the kid's picture, and I said, I'm sure she has no idea what is happening. If I were in her situation, would I want to know my husband's on a dating app looking for a second wife? Or would I not want to know? So what I want you guys to do is, I want you guys to comment down below and tell me, do you think you would want to know in this situation, or do you think you don't want to know in this situation? And if you were the other woman who, like in my situation, would you want to find out, even if it's anonymously, that your husband is on a dating app? What do you guys think? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I rambled on and on and on, and I am not even going to try to edit this. I am exhausted. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Take care. Bye.